Good evening, cretins, creeps, convicts, you know, my kind of people. Um, what are we usually here for? We're usually here for some sort of shenanigan to do with RC cars. Um, Welcome to Slimeball RC, everybody. Um, we have a surprise drop in of what's in that box. Let's get the unpleasantries out of the way real quick. It seems as if either my content or YouTube itself is just kind of going down. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the world these days, but things are getting a little weird with content creation. I don't know. Is it me? Is all my shenanigans old and fucking wore out? Not funny anymore. That's cool. That's fine. Because guess what? I'm gonna do the same shit I've been doing because I do this to enjoy what I do here and hope that you guys find something out there that you like as well. Even if you don't like it, it's information on RC cars that you may or may not want, you may or may not know about, you may or may not ever give a damn about. But so what we're gonna do is figure out what's in this box. It's sort of skinny, it's kind of long, you know. Something I don't usually do here in my realm is, I guess we'll get into this. We'll get into this first, and then we'll cover that. 1 second, hold that thought. We're gonna. I don't know. There's just so much shit. I guess I'm gonna start doubling up on things. Um, Found this recently on the old Amazon jungle. It is a hobby fans 4-channel radio. Okay, just a basic, basic radio with one super awesome feature. This radio is absolutely made for me. This radio is lime time green. Now I want you to check that out. That is absolutely fucking green, dude. You see that shit? Again, 4-channel, all your twisties, turnies, nipples, and nibs up here. Foam covered wheel with a little rotor, non-adjustable throttle as far as, like spring tension, whatever. But I mean, it feels like your average RTR radio. Did come with this nifty little lanyard, 4-channel servo. But I might also mention this has 2 light controller ports built into the receiver. I think I called it a servo. I don't know. I'm a dumbass. 4 AA's. And no, it does not have the ability to use a LiPo pack. I was asked that on Facebook and I completely forgot to check it out and respond to you. So maybe, hopefully you're watching this video. It does not have the ability to hold a LiPo pack, but it was $31. So I think it's like 150 meters on its range. So not great, but being that lime time green just kind of goes with, what I got going on around here. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. It was a, prime situation. It got here in like a day. So super cool. Just a little something extra to have, because I have quite a shitload of radios everywhere. I have no idea. I don't need it. I bought it. Maybe it'll go to one of you guys. Leave it in the comments. I'm at 604 now. I've had quite a few people drop. Hey, that's cool. Thanks for being here while you were. Come on back. The same shenanigans are going to continue. Matter of fact, speaking of shenanigans, why don't we jump right in? Feet first. Straight off the fucking porch. We ain't diving. We jumping straight in, feet first. To see what's in that box. Anybody else want to bitch about USPS and their shipping? These guys suck, dude. I'm so tired of fucking with them. Something that we have not had this brand on the channel whatsoever in the year and 4 months I've been doing this, because I said no. I boycotted this brand for quite some time just because of the sheer you'll see. You'll know why I boycotted it. Get out of there. We got, according to the internet, the most hated buggy there is. If you guys know, I'm a huge 1/8 scale buggy person. And I mean, why not? So I had a Jato when it was a 1/10 scale nitro powered truck. Awesome truck. You know, big motor, little chassis. It hauled ass. It did all the cool things that nitros do. They discontinued it and took a buggy and named it the Jato. Cool story, bro. Yeah. Traxxas. Yeah. So, as you guys know, okay, fucking Traxxas, I did have to refinance my house and sell my soul to afford this damn thing. But let's, hey man, it's an 8 scale buggy. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got going on. It is supposed to be waterproof, high downforce molded wing, which I hear is like, you know, that big. To hell with this box. Let's just let's do the thing that we came here to do, shall we? Hey, all right. So I got the radio in. That's cool. Let's talk about it. First off the rip, I should have picked that up too. This is a motherfucker to get out. First off, Traxxas Link enabled. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go buy the Traxxas Link enabled. We're gonna have to go buy the Traxxas Link. That way, I can do my tuning and all that stuff. Because nobody wants box stock. I don't. They work. But you know what it is. It's fucking Traxxas radio. So let's get. There we go. That was simple. That rolled right out. What we got here? We got the usual, you know, $20 pamphlet worth of shit. We got a couple cross wrenches. We got 3 cross wrenches. Hold up. What do we got going on in here? I'm wondering about this just the same as a lot of other people are. And, you know, I did it. I went against my better judgment and bought another Traxxas product. Not that Traxxas products are bad. I just did them. I'm so tired. I'm wore out on everywhere I go, everybody I meet. Traxxas. Man, fuck you. Fuck Traxxas. And fuck these prices. Holy shit. But I'm a sucker, dude. You know, what can I say? Clearly, I waste a lot of money. I do a lot of dumb shit. So what did I do? I wasted a lot of money and did some dumb shit and bought according to the internet, the most hated buggy there is. Yeah, you get stuff to read, which we all know I can't read. This is what I'm interested in. What do we have in this bag? There's a lot of things in here. T-wrench, cool. Wheels, obviously, we got that part. Standard cross wrench for tie rods, shocks, shock towers, etc. Got that part. What is this for? What are we doing on this It's got a slipper clutch in it. I don't know. I didn't read. I just navigated the buggy. I don't know. Is the nut on the drive shaft that fucking big? What do we got going on here, Traxxas? And you know, I don't know what the fuck this is for either. That looks like it goes for tie rods, but these tie rods are non-adjustable. By the way, Traxxas, you fucking suck for that. The 2S Jato, I get it, all plastic, top to bottom, just all cool, man, right on. But the 4S, $530 fucking dollars, and you can't put fucking adjustable tie rods on it. That is why I don't fuck with Traxxas. It's too much, bro. You guys are doing too little for too much money, in my opinion. Allen keys, got 4 of them. Looks like we got a 5 or a 6 mil here. What the fuck are we working on? Wait. All right, axles. Great. So anybody, again, leave it in the comments. If you have this tool, what the fuck is this for? Is this a shock tool? I'm so confused. Anyway, now that the bitching's done and over with, I'm just sour because, I've been all non-Traxxas and now I got one. So let's unwrap this hoe and check it out for all of its plastic glory. I do like it. I've seen it in the hobby shop and I'm like, man, fuck Traxxas. But I had to have one. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. You see this wing? Like, for real? Traxxas, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing, Traxxas? Holy shit, it takes up my whole fucking face. I don't know whether the wing is extra large or my face is extra small. Let's be real, I'm a big fat fucker. My face is not extra small. So, you have a 1/8 scale Traxxas Jato 4x4 VXL 4S clipless body mount. Now, I did have to go ahead and get that pink and purple, bro. Just because I fucking wanted to. Everything is plastic. Axles, tie rods, shock towers, everything, broski. Everything. The caps on the shocks are plastic. Just plastic. Which, I mean, it's pretty light. I don't think it weighs as much as my excuse me, Arma Typhon. Had a little phlegm there. Really, it's the remnants of what it took me to afford this car. No, anyway. That was a terrible joke. Oh, that was a terrible joke. So, yeah, there it is. Aluminum top brace, aluminum drive shaft, aluminum motor mount, aluminum bodied shocks, aluminum hubs. Well, not aluminum studs. Yeah. Front diff feels pretty tight. Ooh, rear diff is looser than the front diff. We can change that. This is not a slipper clutch. I don't know what the fuck that wrench is for. So I guess we'll just have to find out. Now, I'll tell you what. So there it is. I'm not going to go on and on about it. Everybody knows what the fuck it is. Everybody knows what Traxxas does. Very modular, very clean and tidy. I will say these shock towers look a little cheap, bro. Even cheaper than something about silver colored plastic. Just looks fucking garbage to me. Let's do this. Yes. All right. So, just that simple, that quick. There it is. Traxxas Jato in the poontang pink and purple with the picnic table across the back. Table for one, please. That's probably going to get changed out. So, there's that. And there's that. I'm not real fond of the silver plastic there. So we do have the orange. We are going to go all nice and bright. We're going orange and pink with this one. So there's the front and rear shock towers. I did go ahead pick up the black wheels for it. Okay. Um, I did go ahead and pick up the gray, black, silver gunmetal chassis brace. Okay, for the center. Pick that up, and you know, my local hobby shop only had one set of shocks that would fit this jato. So, and yes, I went pink with the titanium shaft. So I'm waiting on the other set to come in. So that's going on. Somewhere around this fucking shithole, I have another XO power, really fast servo. You know, one that I put on the Beetle back here. Just squish it down, and it just, it does what the fuck you want a servo to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put an XO power servo in here. I'm gonna change out my shock towers. I gotta wait on the shocks for the other ones to come in. Should be, I don't know, next week sometime. Changing my chassis brace, and we're just, we're going bright with suspension and dark with everything else. So yeah, it's just a shitload of stuff there, peoples. Question of the day is my wheel warped already? It damn sure is. Traxxas, what's up with the quality control, bro? Like, that wheel's already warped as shit. Just came out, and the tires got flat spots on them. Is it just me, or is this hobby getting somewhat stressful between the tariffs, the prices, just the bullshit of, really enjoying it and having fun? With that being said, let me come to another bitch fest real quick. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? I had a whole last thing to say and I forgot. That's where it was. What's up with social media? What's up with YouTube? Or is it just me? Does my channel suck? Do I suck? Is that what it is? It's not funny anymore. My jokes are old. I'm just doing the same shit. I don't know. Views have gone fucking through the shitter. Not just my channel, but like almost all RC people that are not just fucking huge. And another question: is this fucking market oversaturated enough yet? Do I just I feel like I just need to just fuck all the way off, just because holy shit, in the last 4 or 5 months I've been paying close attention to RC channels on YouTube, and there are tons of them, which is good. I'm glad people are into RC and taking it upon themselves to get their ass out there, make a fool of themselves, or whatever the fuck it is we do when we bring you these cars, these toys, these products, this stuff. I don't know. Share me some opinions. I have a core group of people that are here as soon as I release a video. They're in the comments, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Fucking love you guys. That's why I do this shit. Because I'm sure if we lived in the same place, like, hey, I got a new one, let's go break it. It's just, we like what we like. Birds of a feather flock together. Overgrown kids that refuse to grow up. Pretty much what it boils down to. Maybe a convict or two in there. Maybe some intelligent people that just watch and laugh at us from the side. Either which way it goes. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me. Yeah. Traxxas Jato. Like I said, leave it in the comments. Tell me what's up. Tell me what you think. What you think about the overall RC social media situation is. Is it oversaturated? Is it not? Should we have fucking 2,000 more? How's the market going for you where you're at? Is your local keeping up with things? Has things got more expensive? Are they still about the same? I'd like to get some info from you guys. Um, and don't forget, I will